just got home from Illinois. Lock the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in. Pretty soon I'm singing. Do, 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 looking out my back door. This giant doing cartwheels, statue wearing high heels. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Dinosaur Victrola, listening to Buck Owens. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Do, 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 wondrous apparition provided by magician. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Do-do-do, bother me tomorrow. Today I'll buy no sorrows. Do-do-do, looking out my back door. Forward troubles, Illinois. Lock the front door, oh boy. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Bother me tomorrow. Today I'll buy no sorrows. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to you all. It's me, the Arbiter, and I'm back with Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. Let's get the game started. Now, I'm backing up my computer as we're doing this, so I don't know, I don't quite know what to expect. Friends of Mineral Town. Last we left off, it was the morning of Winter 17th, Year 1. What's the weather looking like? It's going to snow tomorrow. Be careful not to catch a cold. Okay. We've already got the honey from the bee's nest. Look at all those happy chickens. Now we'll hold on to some of the eggs and mayonnaise for cooking recipes later down the line. Now our goal this stream is to make it to the end of winter and enjoy the winter festivals. There's the Starry Night Festival, and there's the... I think there's the Christmas Festival, though I can't remember what that one's called. So I got an update about the job with Hallow. It looks like I have some competition for the job interview. I really hope that I get it. It would be nice to not have to worry about going through unemployment for a prolonged period of time. yeah, we've brushed all the animals. We have a grand total of... Checking on those friends in Mineral Town, I see. Yeah, since I'm backing up the computer, I couldn't do Hogwarts. The performance would just take a complete shit. So we had to do something a bit less demanding on the GPU. Now we have a grand total of 14,000 gold. We have 5 cows and 5 sheep. So this would be 8 plus 2. Okay. You know what? I've got the wrong phone plugged in. That one can go there, and that one can go up here. One, this will make it easier to read, and two, this should make both of them charge evenly. I was going to run deliveries earlier today rather than later, but I had to cut that plan because I had to do the dog yard. I'd nearly forgotten about that. Oh, hold up. We almost forgot to get to milk the cows. I don't know if we have a large milk in the fridge, and a large cheese, so we're going to take that. Sorry about that, chat. Okay, I've already milked that cow. Already done that one. Now, it's snowing today, which means we can go to confession at the church. Now I need to grab some chocolate, and we'll give it to Mary. And then let's get a gemstone to give it to Anna, Mary's mother. Because the cool thing about Anna is once you've befriended her and fulfilled certain conditions, she will teach a cooking class. And you'd think it only affects you, but no, you get character development for one of the NPCs in this game. Karen, who always submits bad dishes at the cooking festivals, will actually attend the cooking class and start submitting good quality dishes. Oh, it's closed today. The library's closed today because it's snowing. Let's just speed up time a bit. Locked still. There we go, 10 a.m. Mary, this chocolate is for you. Guys, Mary's at a red heart! We can propose to her! We don't have the double bed, though! Dang it! Today is raining, so we can't go hiking, but the library is still closed. After all, nobody would come today, anyway. Maybe we will get married by the end of year 1.
fishing and catch a fish to give to Pastor Carter. I'm sure he would appreciate that. Now we just wait. The fish gotta bite soon, don't they? We got a small fish. Well, it's nearly time for confessional. We've sat at the dock long enough. Alright, better save the game, because y'all know how this goes. Confessional is a bit of a dice toss as to whether or not you're forgiven. I want to confess. What do you wish to repent for? Townspeople don't like me. Now even I don't like you very much. Let us end this conversation now. The Horus Goddess has not forgiven you. Yeah, that figures. Let's try this again. Townspeople don't like me. Again, now even I don't like you. Good lord. I guess throwing away your own garbage should be natural. Throwing away others' garbage is smiled upon by the Harvest Goddess. The Harvest Goddess has now forgiven you. That is enough for today's confession. Come again anytime. So, like the townspeople don't like me one, that actually boosts your relationship with everyone in the town. Just by a bit, but it's helpful. My man, I'm really pleased with the job at Aja Winery. Everyone keeps asking if I'll be there permanently. Well, that's nice. No letters inside. Let's take a look at the calendar really quick. Okay, so 24th is the Starry Night Festival. 30th, the day of winter, year-end gathering, year-end festival. So all we're missing for our kitchen is the knife, and then we can get the big bed. That would be knife, big bed. So we won't be married by the end of the year, but we will probably get married at the very beginning of year 2, most likely. We probably could have done it if I hadn't missed days of the days to do the TV shopping. Oh well. You win some and you lose some. Let's chop some lumber. Now, you lose stamina faster if you're working in the rain or snow. Mind you, that only the snow bit only counts if it's snow falling from the sky. If there isn't snow falling from the sky, then you're good. Let's check our experience on the axe. Okay, so the axe is probably going to take a bit before it gets there. Now, we could go to the mines, but I don't know. It's too bad you can't build a fence or buildings out of stone in this game. That was something you could do in Harvest Moon DS, which, again, we probably will play at some point in the future. Fed all our barn and coop animals. We've taken care of all of our livestock. Let's do a bit of fishing. I don't know why I reeled it in there. Come on, fish, where are you? Okay, no fish tonight, it seems. We'll save the game and turn in for the night. It's snowing today, what do we got for tomorrow? Sunny! Perfect! You know, having the farmer from Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, would be an interesting choice for Smash Bros. His specials could be the various tools that he uses. Down and B could be the watering can to trip up opponents. Up and B could be... I don't know what his recovery would be. Maybe the, maybe spinning the scythe like a helicopter. Standard B could be the hammer. Or the hoe. His final smash could be the, a stampede of animals by ringing the bell. Oh no, I know what it is. The recovery could be using the fishing rod like a grappling hook. Isn't that just Villager from Animal Crossing? Well, I mean, the farmer would not have a slingshot, for one. Or the balloons. And I mean, if the villager can get it, I don't see why the farmer couldn't. You're right, though. There would be some overlap between the two. The final smashes would certainly be distinct. Oh, I only have a silver scythe? Maybe I should upgrade that. Boards of lumber. How many pieces of lumber did I need for the bathroom and the other upgrades for the house? The bathroom and the shower. It's slipping my mind. God's cabin is open at 11 a.m. Okay. In the face. That happened quickly. Let's go sit in the hot spring for a spell. Actually, I just thought of a unique damage mechanic. The more damage that the farmer takes in a match of Smash Bros, the bluer his face gets. when your character would be in the red for stamina like 100% and above, he would be completely blue in the face. Alternatively, instead of the stampede of animals where the farmer rides his horse leading the charge for a final smash, he could instead have a bunch of crops grow out of the ground and entangle opponents that sap them for health. Alright, goats. Bathtub. 30,000 gold and 580 pieces of lumber. Okay, so we still need to work on that. Let's head to church and go confess, because it's snowing today. Better save the game before I forget. So if I ever guess I lost the power of speech, okay. Gotta re-roll that. Lara's goddess is now forgiven you, that's enough for today's confession. Okay. Now let's go visit the library and say hello to Mary. Hello. For some reason I got really queasy all of a sudden. Oh, I hope you're not getting sick, Mary. Hello, Arbiter. I was just remembering the times when Basil chased a butterfly off a cliff. Basil likes to go drinking at night. Men. Alright, so we can't go upstairs. Our friendship still isn't high enough. Let's see, has Pastor Carter exited confession yet? Nope, not yet. Alright, he should be out now. Thank you so much. I get no salary, so things like this are greatly appreciated. Cliff is doing so much better since getting the job at the winery. It's all thanks to you. You were the one who saved Cliff. Lately I've been thinking that the power of humans to save other humans is truly immense. I hope it clears up later on. Whenever I want to go somewhere, it rains. I get so tired of talking only to my family. They never listen to me anyway. Now we wait. Black bass. It's the maximum size for a black bass. I think that's a medium fish. Large fishes are bluish in color. Ah, fish bones. Yep, there's another little medium fish. I wonder if you need a mythic or a mithril rod to catch big fish. The cursed fishing rod will probably be the first cursed tool we get our hands on. And it's a boot. Let's just get a regular small fish. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. There we go. Now we still, so once we get the knife, we can get a mirror, a rug, and the double bed. I'm hoping that we get the double bed first. Tomorrow's going to be sunny. Okay. Now, it's Wednesday, so we can go to confessional even though it's not raining. Ah, crap. Okay, gotta be careful not to drop the honey this time. I stand corrected, your farmer there would play like a cross between Isabelle and the villager. Maybe with a bit taken from Princess Peach, because, I mean, pulling vegetables out of the ground is something that she does. Okay. There we go. So to complete our flock and or selection of barn animals, we need 3 cows and 3 sheep. which would mean we need... let me think. What's 18 plus 9? That would be 27,000 gold, approximately. There we go. Alright, I think we've milked all the cows. Let's go take care of those chickens and our horse. $349 boards of lumber. I'm wondering how many lumber pieces we get from the big stumps. Muniz. Fishing rod slide special from Isabel, the timber drone special from the villager in Pocket. Yeah, well, the farmer wouldn't really have the pocket ability, and the fishing rod would be an up special as a recovery rather than as a side special. And the timber down specialty, I don't know if timber would be a ability of the farmer. I think using the tools for a side special would be good. Watering can for down. It would either be like certain tools to certain specials, or it would be a rotation of the tools that have a varying hit, kind of like Peach's golf club, frying pan, and tennis racket. And then harvesting vegetables would probably be a down and B special. Now the question is, do I go to the mines to get more gems to befriend Anna? I don't know. Maybe I'll give her honey instead. Oh, hey, it's the doctor! I didn't expect to see you here. Hi there. I look kind of down. I was just remembering my parents. You see, my family have always been doctors. My father was a doctor, and my mother was a nurse. They were so busy that they didn't have much time for me when I was a child. I was lonely, and I blamed them for not paying enough attention to me. But now that I'm a doctor myself, I understand them much better. It's a sacred duty being responsible for someone's life. Now I wish I hadn't rebelled against them so much. What a fool I was. I've never seen this cutscene before. Peridot. Junk ore. We don't need that. Rotten luck. More junk ore. Man, when I first played this game as a kid, I had no idea there were other floors to the mines. I'm trying to remember when I found that out. It was by complete accident. I got curious and wondered if I could till the ground in the mines, and then I'm like, oh, that's incredible! And then I learned, and then I'm like, I wonder how many floors these have. Lo and behold, there's like hundreds of floors on those mines. It's crazy. Such a nice gift. Basil, good to see you. You have crops, don't you? What a great endeavor that must be. I'm so busy writing my books that I barely have time for field work. Just stop in to say hi to Mary. Okay, so this is the Snow White sermon. Gold do we have now? 19,000? Alright, it might be wise to upgrade the scythe to Mithril. Or we could pick up a cow and a sheep. 2 cows and 2 sheep, actually. Tough call. Yeah, I'm thinking we get the cows and sheep. racing. Because it's a cow, but because of the doctor's car. What should we name this cow? We'll name it after Thor. Now, what else? I know. There we go. Now let's start heading to the church for confession. There we go. That should slowly build up our reputation with the townspeople. Oh, very fine weather, isn't it? Okay. I wonder if Anna will have different dialogue when we go to the gossip circle here. Because the way if you don't have high friendship with the ladies here that gather, yeah, you'll just see generic gossip dialogue. But if you have high friendship, you'll actually get to listen in on the conversation. In order to heal Leona's husband went off to find a flower that only blooms in the desert once every 10 years. I think she's lonely. Maybe I shouldn't have told him about that flower. So we got the second part of her dialogue, but not the first. So that means we can still increase our friendship with her further. Got 2 cows and 2 sheep, so we're going to need to put 4 feed into the feed troughs. Okay, we can't milk that cow yet, it's not old enough. I thought for sure you could milk dairy cows on the first, when you first got them. Now we've almost got a full flock. Now we're going to need more gold. For the shopping network items like the kitchen knife and the double bed. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head to the mines and try and get ourselves some pink diamonds. And you know what? Just for good measure, I'm gonna put my tools that aren't necessary in the tool chest, so that way we can try and dig up the cursed tools. Sorry, chat. The pink diamonds are worth 10,000 gold apiece, so we should be able to get the gold we need for our budget that way. Okay, so there's the stairs. No, no. Not ideal, but it'll do. Fluorite is not that valuable, so we'll just toss it. Eat that black grass, because that will sustain us. Spinning scythe up special. Yeah, that or the fishing rod as a grappling hook. Spinning scythe up special would be very reminiscent of Link, actually. Okay, so there's the stairway, and there's some black grass right next to it. That's perfect. Let me check the guide really quick on where the cursed tools are located. Stocking. I've already done that, so I don't need that tab open anymore. Cursed tools. Cursed fishing rod, floor 29. Cursed Fishing Rod is the first one we'll get. We have to use that tool 255 times to break the curse. The Cursed Hoe, get it uncursed 10 times. So that means we would need 10,000 gold to uncurse the Cursed Hoe alone. Which is on floor 39. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I don't remember if I saved on this floor, so I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna save state. Alright, we're gonna load state. I mean, the thought process is to incorporate as a mean tool, as many tools as possible. But that's a good point. And the hoe would obviously be able to bury opponents. Oh, come the fuck on! No, I'm loading the file and re-rolling that floor. Bro, what the fuck? Why am I getting cramped in these one square one tile areas? That's better. Thank you, game. Alright, is there black grass around here? Well, that's gold. I would kind of like to see some Silent Hill characters added to the roster, too. You could have Pyramid Head, James, Harry, Heather, Walter Sullivan. Okay, so there's some black grass, that's good. Okay, so there's the stairs. I didn't think we'd find the stairs that easily, if I'm being honest. Didn't mean to do that. Better save first. No, I'm gonna load that. Again with the one tile area. Why does this keep happening? That's better. I would also like to see more Sonic characters get into the roster. Right now, all we have is Sonic. I mean, Sonic has such a wide range of characters. You've got Eggman, Knuckles, Tails, Shadow, Rouge, Omega, Gamma. Big would be funny as a shit post, but I don't think anyone would be that excited to have him in. Chaos would be cool. I could see Eggman play like a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, that would be the easy option. Or they could do a moveset based entirely around his mech from Sonic Adventure 2. I could see them doing that. Oh, and then you got Amy with her big ass hammer. Amy would be the most mechanically distant from Sonic because she'd have powerful attacks with the hammer, and then she'd have like lower jump and then lower speed. So she'd play kind of like a tank actually, or a glass cannon. That's another alternative. Because I could see Knuckles playing like a tank where he has like a high base defense due to his slower speed and higher moves. Or higher power level. I never thought of that. Yeah. That's not that valuable. Peridot. Okay, so there's the stairs. Shadow would definitely be a glass cannon. High speed, high, I don't know if he would have high power. I think he would be like Sonic, where he's got, like, where he's a lightning jabber. He doesn't do a lot of... He'll do a lot of chip damage really fast. Shadow might be a bit more frail than Sonic, though. Maybe give him a little bit more power, just to make him not a carbon copy. I didn't mean to hit the rock with my hoe. That was not what I meant to do. Level 13. Well, that was easy. So either Pokemon Trainer or Bowser Jr. Yeah. Omega would probably play like a tankier version of Snake because of all of his missiles and his Gatling gun. Although I think Gamma would be a better pick. Just because Gamma is infinitely cooler than Omega. Omega is a murder bot. Gamma was a robot with soul and achieved sentience. That's pretty cool. It'd be interesting to see what they would do with Tails. They might do Tails' mech from Adventure 2, or they could just have him out of his mech and give him his moveset based on Sonic Battle. That's an option. Which file do I need to save on? Okay, I'll do this one. It doesn't matter. I haven't found the stairs yet, so I'm gonna load anyway. Where are those bloody stairs? Okay, there's the stairs. There we go. might give that as a gift, so we'll hold on to it. Okay, so the stairs were under a rock. That's interesting. Or no, they weren't under a rock, they were... There we go. Nope. Give me a different layout. Sadly, Shadow was, for the most part, a carbon copy of Sonic in his intro game, if not for the Chaos powers, that is. Right. Blaze the Cat would make for an interesting character to the roster, because she has the hover ability, she can throw fire. Most of her fighting style is kicks, actually. Stuff that isn't pyrokinesis. I'm gonna load the previous floor. That's better. Black grass, that's helpful. And the interesting thing is, if they did Eggman as a character, they could give him different skins based off of his different appearances. You could do Sonic Sad AM, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the classic Robotnik from the games, Eggman from the Adventure era. And then you could paint the mech different colors. So the basic one would have red accents. You could give it blue accents, green. There's a lot you could do with Eggman. Now we're on floor 20. We're getting close to our destination. Floor 29, we can dig up the cursed fishing rod. Floor 30, we can get the pink diamonds. I don't know if we'll get the, if we'll get to floor 39, though. Nope, I'm re-rolling this floor. And again with the damn floor layout. That's better. It's not ideal, but it'll do. Okay, so there's the stairway. Now let's get those black grasses to restore our stamina and fatigue. Okay, so there's one right there, and there's one there. Actually, an alternative Final Smash for the farmer from Harvest Moon is the Harvest Goddess could descend and restore all of his health and knock out opponents. I don't know, I like the Stampede of Animals, but the Harvest Goddess has its own appeal. One thing you could consider doing is giving characters like alternate Final Smashes that the player could set in a settings menu. Kind of like how they had the alternate moves in Smash Bros. 4. But then you'd have to think of multiple Final Smashes for all the characters in the roster already there, and that might be more of a headache than it's worth. That puts us at floor 24. Nope, this layout sucks. This'll do. Now that you bring it up, there was a few in Sonic Adventure 2 that could have been used in Smash. Final Smashes, you mean? Or characters? skins. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Sonic's skins in the games that he's appeared in. They've always felt lazy to me. Like, you have these... You could have done, like, other characters as palette swaps like they did with Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings, but they didn't. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of that. Oh, there's the stairs. John Lovell, Jesus will pop the eyeballs out of your head. Why? Why would he do that? Whatever, hope your day's going well. We're just doing a bit of mining in Friends of Mineral Town. We're trying to get some cursed tools and pink diamonds. Okay, so there's the stairs. Now we're going to want the cursed fishing rod. It's on this floor. There's the stairs, I need to remember that. Sand rose, don't need that. Ah, shit, that's just what I need. Not good. Okay, so we've eliminated the entire bottom row. Oh, did I forget to save on that floor? Yeah, I did. Whoops. Okay, we done goofed that up. I suppose we could theoretically just keep re-rolling the floor until we get the rod on the first try, but I don't know how long that would take. It's probably better that we exhaust the floor that's accessible and then re-roll. So the stairs are over there. I'll have to remember that. Okay, we're gonna re-roll. Save on data 1 again. Let's try. Okay, there's the stairs. Maybe we haven't met the prerequisites? I don't know. This is most unusual. Let's check the wiki really quick. In Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, cursed tools are powerful items that can be found in the lake mine during winter when the lake is frozen. These tools are more powerful than the basic and even stronger than the mythic tools. But they come with a curse that prevents you from unequipping them until they are blessed. Here's how you can find the cursed tools. On floor 29 of the lake mine, to bless it, use the rod 255 times, which can be done by spamming it on land. Oh, you need to have all the tools upgraded to mithril level. Okay. So we're not gonna find it. Where's the black grass? 30. Now let's go find some pink diamonds. That's an amethyst. That's a regular diamond. Man. Regular diamond. Now diamonds are only worth 100 gold. The pink diamonds are worth 10,000. Okay, that's another regular diamond. Alright, we're gonna load the previous floor. Nope, that's a Peridot. Fluoride. Hell yeah, pink diamond, let's go! Let's save scum our way to finding more pink diamonds. I'm sure there's another on this floor. That's a regular diamond. I wanted to find at least 2 pink diamonds. Shit. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna re-roll until we manage to find a floor with a pink diamond on the first strike. Right near the stairs. Save scumming for pink diamonds is a legitimate strategy in this game. such... Sometimes I wonder if finding the pink diamonds are worth it. Okay, there's one. Let's see if we can find another one down here. haven't just eliminated the bottom 3 rows from the equation. That's the bottom 5. Okay, so we've eliminated rows 1 through 5, 6, and 7. Systematically mining this place out for pink diamonds. All that remains are the top 4 rows. So there might be only one pink diamond on this floor then. Yeah, that's it. There was only one pink diamond on this floor, so we're gonna load data 1, and we're gonna do something a bit different. File, save state, slot 1. Load slot 1. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna go with fuck it, we ball. We're gonna cut our loss. We're gonna take the 1 pink diamond we got from save slot number 2 and head up to the surface. I'm gonna see if I can grab some other diamonds while we're down here. finite items. So that means we've got 10,800 in there. Alright, time to cut our losses. It's frustrating that we couldn't get 2 pink diamonds, but I'm not re-rolling the floors again. It took us forever to get this done. So I've been looking at the Sonic Wiki page for Tails, and damn, he's got a diverse moveset, mostly gadget-based. The Cyclone Walker would have to be a final smash. After that, it's blast bombs, and healing devices, and a pile driver. Dang. Hi, Garlic. Alright, let's go sit in the hot springs for a bit to recover our health and stamina. So now we know we need all the tools to be at Mithril before we can get cursed tools. That's very good information to have. Oh shit, I forgot to save before going to bed. That's not good. Okay, we got lucky. We got very lucky. I will give honey to Anna when we don't have amethysts to give her. Have any of our chickens been in the chicken festival? No, none of them have. Why is one of my chickens named Zelda? 5,000 gold. We had 2,000, so we're roughly bringing in 3,000 a day from animal products alone. Oh, right. Alright, we've been doing this for about 2 hours. I'm going to take a quick stretch and use the restroom. I will be with you all shortly. sorry about that. Had a bit of business to take care of. What's this? I'll take care of it. I don't... Oh, yeah. There we go. If anyone from NEOH area, please be aware that ice entering children... Can't... No. If people came into this country legally, there shouldn't be any problem. Bee's nest we've already done. Did we do the chickens? Okay, good. My mic is working. Oh, goodness gracious. Seven cows and 7 sheep, so that means we can have a grand total of 8 each. Therefore, yeah, we should be able to get away with all but 2 of the feed bins being full. Hi, Garlic. The cat has decided to climb on the back of my chair. flicking my hair. Alright, I think that's all the barn animals. Let's go take care of our horse. Now our hoe is almost ready for Mithril. The farm is going to be much more interesting come spring. And I just came to a realization. Sora is a Square Enix Magic List Smash character. Yep. Grab some chocolate for Mary. Hello, Mary. A birthday present? What a surprise! For some reason I just got all crazy all of a sudden. So Mary's birthday is the 20th of winter. Gotta remember that. Hello, Arbiter. We have been blessed with a beautiful day indeed. Watching the ensue, it's obvious to me how the people of this town have turned out so well. Hello. Carter makes really good food, you know. Won't you play with me? You have to work? That's too bad. All the adults say they're too busy to play all the time. It's not fair. Maybe Carter will play. Oh, that's interesting. Our, dialogue with her has changed. I've never seen that dialogue before. Let's get the fishing rod and see if we can catch something and give it to Carter. There we go. Thank you so much. I get no salary, so things like this are appreciated. Chibi! Behold, I am here again, Seth. I have a second cousin named Carter, lol. But she's a girl. Well, that's nice of you to join us, Chibi. It's always great to hang out with family. Me and my cousin get along pretty well. Ooh, we got a large fish! That's branches. That's a medium fish. How much gold do we have now? 20,000. Perfect. Another large fish. Yes, it's always good to be close to family members, because they're your first friends. Yep. Usually, I think. Yeah. That's interesting. I definitely hit the button, but we didn't catch the fish. Yeah, since I'm running a backup of my computer, we're playing Friends of Mineral Town today. We'll probably be playing it throughout the week. Because I have, I'm gonna have my drives formatted on Friday so that they're legible, they're read-writable for both Windows and Linux. Now we have 20,000 gold. We could upgrade the scythe to mithril. We need to get all of our tools to mithril before we can get the cursed tools. Excuse me. I should probably be taking allergy meds. There we go. We'll give that fish to Pastor Carter. Now we will save the game. Harvest Moon, you mean? Yeah. Now what's the weather looking like tomorrow? Okay, it's gonna snow, but there's no snowstorm, so that's good. Now we will make mayonnaise. I'm wondering if we don't have any chickens that have crowns over them because none of our chickens entered the chicken sumo tournament last year. Maybe we didn't have chickens at the time of the festival. That's a possibility. I was saving all my gold for the horse race. Now, we could buy another cow and sheep and max out our barn animals. That is an option. And that would only take 9,000 gold, so we would still have... What would it be, like 12,000? What's your favorite era of Disney, Seth? Just curious. Mine's the Renaissance era, but I also really like the Gold and Silver Bronze era as well as Dark Ages too. I guess the 90s to the early 2000s would be my favorite era of Disney. Because we had a bunch of Disney movies when I was little, like 3 to 6 years old. I liked Sleeping Beauty for the battle between Prince Philip with the sword and shield versus Maleficent's dragon form at the end. That was pretty hype. I remember growing up watching the Aladdin cartoon. That was pretty cool. Oh, and so Renaissance era to the experimental era. Yeah. And Toon Disney had some pretty good shows on it back then. I remember being obsessed with the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, when it was on Toon Disney. It was my favorite show when I was little. I was so obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog, I got banned from talking about it. That was certainly something. I like those two, actually. Agreed. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I know there was other shows that Disney had that were shows of the movies. I want to say there was a Little Mermaid show. I can scarcely remember anything from it, though. The Aladdin show stands out more in my brain. I feel like there's a third one that I'm forgetting, though. I mean, you had Tailspin, which had Jungle Book characters. That was kind of creative. And apparently that was supposed to be like a parody of another show, or inspired by another show that was like older. I remembered when I didn't know Steve Urkel was Sonic WW, but is good. I just personally see him as Steve Urkel or Stefan. Yeah, Urkel, getting the guy who played Urkel to play Sonic was a very strange choice. I think my favorite rendition of Sonic is either Sonic from the recent movies or Sonic from Sonic X. And, I mean, we all talk shit about 4Kids here, but admittedly, that was like, the Sonic X was probably like the least bastardized show that they dubbed. Because we all know what they did to One Piece. That was awful. But Sonic X was actually a bit more... Yeah, it was a bit more salvageable what they did with it. Oh, that's right. I need to get a present for, I need to get a gem for Anna, chocolate for Mary. We're gonna start experimenting with cooking come this next year. In year 2, we're gonna get experimenting with the cooking recipes. We'll hold on to more crops that we grow. I know a couple of Disney shows based off of animated movies, like the Hercules show, Aladdin, Little Mermaid. Tailspin, as well as Goof Troops. Well, that one was turned into a movie sequel, I think. Yeah, Goof Troops was interesting because it had the Goofy movie, and then you had Goof Troop, and then you had the sequel, which came out after Goof Troop. At least I think that's the order of which the thing was released. My memory from that period is hazy, so don't quote me on that. I think so too? Okay. I wonder what I should do when I get home. Basil won't play with me anyway. As a kid, that line seemed so innocuous, but as an adult, that has some implications. Goof Troop came first. Ah, okay. Alright, so we've given gifts to everyone that we were going to today. If I stay up longer, the monsters will come and get me. That's... Man, who sends their child to bed at 5 in the afternoon? That's when we eat dinner, that's not bedtime! Man, I love the way the characters are written in this game. Everyone is just written in such an endearing way. You want to get to know them better. Back when games had to rely on like simpler gameplay and simpler graphics to carry them over, you had to really write well in your games that were like this, where the gameplay is repetitive. And man, if Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town didn't just nail its writing. The writing in Chrono Trigger's great too, come to think of it. That game was fun to play. Oh yeah, if you guys could keep my mom in your prayers, that would be much appreciated. Apparently, and I just found this out today, she went to the doctor recently, and it turns out that one of her arteries in her heart is clogged, and it's the kind where if you have a heart attack and that's clogged, you're basically screwed. And Mom had an EEG done, and she might have actually had a heart attack recently. So yeah, there's that. Thankfully, she's in one piece still, but, like, learning that after the fact, oh boy. I'll pray for her, Seth. Thank you, Chibi. That's much appreciated. Oh yeah, I know that you weren't here when I said this. I have a job interview coming up in a couple days with Hallow, so here's hoping that it goes well. It would be great to not have to rely on unemployment for months and to just get into the next gig as fast as possible.